Time of depression in the 1930s. 1929 stock market crash.
Hey, let's go down and see how the stocks are doing.
I think my stocks might be up a little bit.
Well, my stocks have quadrupled in the past 10 years. I'm investing in a really good market.
It's pretty good. What's all the commotion, Phil?
Wow, I think they're selling their stocks.
After checking their stocks, Phil and Harvey are a bit unnerved by decreasing value.
You know, that little setback in March sure scared me. And you know, this stocks might be down. I'm kind of worried.
Here's your bill.
I got it. You got it.
On Black Tuesday, Phil and Harvey returned to the market to check their stocks.
No, this can't be right. I'm losing thousands of dollars.
What's a doll hair?
Phil consults with another nervous investor.
All this trading and selling is losing us money. Tons of money. Just look at the people outside.
Harvey is nervous by the statistics but is able to quickly sell off his stock. Unfortunately, Phil is not as successful and loses his whole life savings.
Well, I go with the farming industry.
A depressed Phil and his wife Thelma must return to their old jobs as farmers.
Phil, it's such a shame you win the stock market. We were doing so well. I'm fed up with the government, and the economy for that matter. I can't even get a sip of cold liquor because of this prohibition. In some ways, the ban of alcohol is a good thing. Well, I bet some of the government leaders are drinking. Going on in the mafia, too. Including that creep Al Capone. Some people are so desperate for alcohol, they'll make it out of industrial oil.
Phil attempts to work as a farmer but soon faces the issues of the Dust Bowl. Tens of thousands of families had to move off of their farms. They could no longer grow any crops on their land or make money.
I can't believe you joined the farming industry. After the Dust Bowl, we have nothing.
Well, try those mechanized farming techniques.
They didn't work.
The couple is asked to pose for a photo for the Farm Security Administration. They are photographed by Dorothea Lange. Great Depression didn't just affect Phil and Thelma. 12 to 15 million Americans were unemployed.
Well, we could always move out to the east at the big oil field there. We could maybe go some drilling at Spindletop.
Yes, but I don't think we'll be nearly as successful.
Phil and Thelma decide to test their fortune again. They drill at the East Texas oil field. Soon enough, they discover there's tons of oil in East Texas.
Most they've ever found in Texas. You know how much the value is going to plummet? Oil will be worth nothing.
Well, we tried the stocks. We tried farming, stupid Dust Bowl. Now this? What are we gonna do?
Frustrated, Thelma and Phil decide to move out to be with Phil's successful brother Harvey.
Golly gee, I'm sure glad the 18th Amendment was repealed. Thanks, 21st Amendment, I can finally drink some cold hard liquor.
Don't go spending our money in Dallas clubs.
Just 100 days, I can finally get a job. Thanks, FDR.
My brother Phil's coming in today.
Aren't they the ones who always spend their money?
Yeah, but they're still family. You gotta love them.
Oh, hi. Thanks for having us.
Welcome.
Coincidentally, Maddie and Harvey were listening to a radio broadcast of the 1936 Berlin Olympics.
It's quite controversial, actually. Roosevelt insisted we compete, even if that means going to Germany after the war.
Their leader, Hitler, he's ecstatic to have it in Germany. He's got a great sense of nationalism.
Creepy.
How do you know? You've never been to Germany.
Anyway, we've got an excellent runner. You guys ever heard of Jesse Owens?
He's won several gold medals. I think he's the fastest man alive.
Here you work at Neiman's. That must be a really successful job considering business is booming here.
Yeah, it is. White-collar business. Dallas is exceptionally richer than the surrounding cities. A lot of people have to mend their clothes at home because it's so expensive. It's very fashionable to live in the big city, but we've always got those desperate alley livers.
Always a creepy part of town. The streets are so narrow, too. I always worry about the automobiles crashing onto the sidewalk.
Dust Bowl? Are people moving out of Texas?
Yes and no. The big city, not so much.
Phil still needs to find a job.
Hey, Phil, where do you want to work? You know, with my position, I might be able to get you a spot at Neiman's, but you never know. FDR has set up a thing where everyone can get a job now. You can pick whatever you want.
Well, I don't want to be into construction. I heard 11 men died in construction of the Golden Gate Bridge.
You know, you could be a hacky.
Oh, what? A taxi driver. Sorry for the new slang.
theater.
I've always been a good mime.
No, they don't make that much. Even with colored films coming out and the talkies, no one can afford the movies.
Movies come out like The Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind.
Loads of others. We'll take you sometime. It's a form of escape. But anyways.
There are loads of opportunities. You know, you could work alongside me in the clothing industry. There are men's fashions with tweed and bright colors. Fedoras, all of that. You could work in the women's department too.
I don't think so.
There are loads of new fashion for women.
Women are becoming far more courageous. Did you hear of Amelia Earhart? She flew across that rough Atlantic 4 years ago. I can't believe she's missing. I do hope she turns.
Women are rallying for rights.
I think all those women are troublemakers.
It's changing now.
Indeed. Have you heard that airmail is getting across the country as fast as lightning? The flashbulb was invented for cameras and is an underwater camera now.
And William Fox with the talkie movies.
I guess I'm just stuck in the old era.
It's becoming a new world now.
Well, I may have to take a look in the job opportunity as fashion. We can have some fun this weekend.
Friends look forward to spending a relaxing weekend before Phil's job interview.
I have some books you may be interested in. They're Agatha Christie.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You may enjoy some of my superhero novels. They're old and I've kind of grown out of them. There's this new character called Dick Tracy. He's a mob boss.
Sweet.
The next day, it's Phil's job interview.
Today's the day. I'm going to get my job interview.
Matter of fact, I just got a hold of a new product called the Twinkie, only invented in 1930.
Phil devours one and is off to his interview. Phil is successfully hired and the friends spend the night celebrating at the radio.
Wow, who's this amazing player on the radio?
Phil was amazed by the playing of Benny Goodman and Duke Ellington.
I like it. I like it now.
Can you believe it almost has 600 channels?
The president can broadcast talks to people through it.
How about we go to the movies to celebrate?
Ooh, exciting!
The friends flee to the movie theater to celebrate a good day. Unfortunately, 3 years later, Phil is sent to fight in World War II.
I gotta go to the war now.
I'm gonna miss you, buddy.